you mentioned something earlier, and we must address this because it could have screwed the Cowboys. They could have lost the game because of it. The roughing call that wasn't or shouldn't have been because the ball is tipped. And once the ball is tipped in any way, once you get a hand on the ball, if you run into the punter, it is not roughing. And the video was clear and obvious that it was tipped.
Oh, rate the refs. Wow, I didn't know this was a thing on X. I need to get in on this right here. F- rating.
The league admitted in a pool report after the game that they got it wrong. They blamed Fox for not serving up that highlight in time for either replay assist and was there no challenge flag thrown on that one?
I don't think there was.
I want to make sure I get this right.
No, I don't
replay assist could have fixed it, and replay assist continues to be this weird enigma where you never know when it's going to happen. They got to clean that up because that just feeds into the whole fixes in. They used it last night incorrectly to overturn a catch in Rams-Bucks.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
You can't use it incorrectly, and the way that it's activated, it's like the hand of God coming down and changing the outcome of a board game. Like somebody just knocked over somebody's hotel on Park Place. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, right.
But here, okay, fine. Blame it on Fox. They didn't call him out by name, but they basically said we didn't get the replay that had the key image from the broadcast until it was too late. But what about all the frickin' Hawkeye? Like, they got the cameras everywhere now.
I don't
get it.
It's inexcusable, really. Right?
I don't get it.
For 2025, it's pretty crazy.
But we've been hearing they put them in every stadium, and they streamline everything, and all these boundary cameras that they've been looking for. It came up last week because whatever Jamar Chase did with Jalen Ramsey, they're going to see it because they have all these 8K cameras now, and they put them in every stadium, and they're supposedly making everything more clear. So you can't put it on broadcast for that. You got your own in-house operation where you're monitoring every game.
And again, this is where I get into the full-time refs, and the refs are overwhelmed right now to where the ball looked funny from the get-go. There was plenty of people on the field going, it got tipped. You're there in person. You see the play go down. You should be looking up going, wait, that ball looks a little funny. These punters usually punt the ball perfect spirals. That ball looks a little funny. Maybe that was hit. Let me see. There was too many things that should have already brought us to that, like, hey, let's make sure we get the Fox and get a good look here. Like, there was too many things. And again, it's just the common sense of football to know that a little bit. And to me, again, that's where I get into the refs, where they're coming in on a Friday and going, oh, hey, I'm into football now. I was working all week, but I'm into football now. And, in person, I have a hard time thinking you didn't hear the noise to think it a little bit as well, right? So I remember when he punted it, Kevin Burke, right? Or what's his name? Burkhart, right. He goes, weird low punt or whatever. That's what he kind of said when the ball went off. So obviously there was something that kind of looked off altogether, and then there was a number of players on the Cowboys on their sideline that were saying tipped, and
you know what,
they're messed up.
And here's what I think maybe the final outcome should have been there.
Yeah,
there was a blow to the head of a defenseless player because even after it's blocked, I still think he's defenseless. I still think you can't hit him in the head or neck area because the second guy coming in gave him a little blow to the head, but they just screwed the whole thing up. And this is old business by a few days, but you and I haven't had a chance to talk about it. Did you not assume that they had at least one backup official in the building for every game?
I kind of did. I thought so.
The idea that the referee goes out and the umpire has to do both jobs for the rest of the game, that is beyond inexcusable, and it is the height of parsimoniousness. You know what that is?
Cheapness?
That's a fancy word for cheap ass.
Yeah, right. I would have figured that out. Right.
But it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, and it all... Dabo Swinney recently said that at the college level, they got to overhaul it. I've been saying for years they need to go back to the origins of the sport and figure out how to officiate in light of all the technology that's currently available.
Yeah.
And at least the days of 2 sticks and 10 yards of chain are over. There's more they need to do. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.